Hi, this is Aidan's Toy Trove. This is part 6 of my Breyer Custom Unpacking. This horse's name is Rat Poison. She is a custom by Tiffany Purdy, and she actually goes along with a custom Alborozo that she also did, who goes by the name of not Rat Poison, Molebait. And I'm not sure where Molebait is right now, but if you happen to know his owner, I would love, 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 love to have the chance to own him if he ever comes up for sale. He goes with this pretty girl, who I absolutely love. She is a custom, oh forgive me, I can't pronounce any of these Breyer mold names, Secession. She has a lot of customizing, especially on her mane and her tail, which is why they are all foamed up like that. I used to put this foam on using painter's tape, and then I would try to salvage the painter's tape to repack the horse at the end of the show, and that never went well. And the painter's tape didn't stick very well. So we moved to rubber bands, and the only downside to that is that the rubber bands can create a lot of pressure. So you have to be careful that they're not getting too tight on any fragile parts of the horse. But this one is all Mustang. She's all rangy. She has cracked hooves. She has gnarls in her mane. She has ear hairs, and oh my gosh, she is cranky. And behind me, you can hear my little bird kicking in, Itsy. It's kind of getting to be close to dusk, so she'll be wanting to go to bed soon, and she gets especially noisy when she thinks it's time to roost. This is Rat Poison. She's got so much personality. She's got that hind foot that's ready to kick, and she's got her teeth bared. I just love her. I never thought that I would have the chance to own this piece, and I feel so very fortunate to own her. Again, this is a very hard piece to pack, but I really would like to show her at BreyerFest, so hopefully she will be at BreyerFest this year. She has one blue eye. This is her blue eye. And she has one brown eye, and that's her brown eye. I'm hoping I can get you some detailed shots of just that expression on her face. Such an angry mare you are, Rat Poison. And you can see here she's got little knots in her mane. I just love her. And she's got the swishy tail, and on the top of her tail she has that darker stripe, and she's got a dorsal stripe, and she's got veining, and she's got bunches of hair on her cornets and fetlocks and her cracked hooves. I love her cracked hooves. Now I know not all Mustangs have cracked hooves, but some do, since there aren't farriers, although in general I think Mustangs have very strong feet. I think this is an older piece by Tiffany. She was done in 2012. So she is 5 years old. That's not too old. Give you a look at her mouth there. Ha! You don't want to be on this horse's bad side. Okay, that's Rat Poison. Enough of Rat Poison, even though I love her. Move on to this is a foal. His name is Pete My Dreams. He was customized by, uh-oh, I'm forgetting. I'm hoping he's signed on the belly so I can tell you guys. The name is just on the tip of my tongue. Ingram. Josey Ingram. And this is a sleepy little foal who was customized from the classic Mustang foal. He's shown very well for me. He's a Chincoteague pony. And I will get you close-ups of him in just a minute, and as soon as I force myself to put this packing back all together so I don't lose it. This guy has been resculpted with his eyes closed and his mouth open, and he is just the sleepiest, cutest little foal, and gosh, that sunlight is not doing these horses any favors. Sorry about that. But look at those little teeth and that tongue. And a little hair whirl on his forehead, and he's got like little sculpted fur on his rib cage. He's the cutest little foal. I adore this guy. And he's got a little swishy tail. So this is Paint My Dreams by Josey Ingram. Josey, maybe. Put you over there by rat poison. Hope rat poison doesn't beat you up. Okay, next up, we have Mercury, who is a custom done by Melanie Miller. This is a rather simple custom. It is on the Carrick mold. He is a very pretty, rich mahogany or red bay. Melanie did a really nice job on this horse, but quarter horses I'm not overly big on, so this guy is a potential sales piece. If you're interested, just please send me a private message. He's very nicely done, nothing wrong with this horse, absolutely gorgeous, just kind of not my cup of tea. I thought he'd grow on me, and he hasn't, but I do love his braided mane and tail, which I will show to you. And I put this, see that how this foam goes under his tail, how his tail's looped. That helps to support the tail in transit. So hopefully you can see his pretty braided mane. I really think that mane and tail give the mold a whole new feel. The original mold I like even less than this guy, so I do like the new mane and tail on him. Again, his name is Mercury, and he's done by Melanie Miller. She achieves this very, very rich color by working exclusively in oil paints. And she also adds an extreme amount of detailing into her work, like these little lip wrinkles. I don't know if you can see them. And the little white specks that you see, that's just from the packing. These guys all need dusting off after they come out of their packaging. See that rich, rich glow. You can see it on his neck really well. Pretty guy. And this is Mercury. He's looking for a new home. He says, somebody, some quarter horse lover, please give me a new home. And look at that. Neat, neat braided mane. And then his tail is, oh my gosh, it's awesome. He's got a braided tail, and then he's got the little pinwheel at the base of the braid. Totally awesome. And he has the most expressive eyes. Okay, so the more I'm looking at this horse, the more I'm liking this horse. So somebody pretty please give him a home. He's pretty new. He was done in 2015. So this is Mercury, done by Melanie Miller. This one is Atrevido. Ooh, this is another Melanie Miller piece, and it's on my favorite mold, so you guys should know which mold this is, right? This was a commission I had done by Melanie, and I absolutely adore this horse. This is an Alborozo. He's a little bum heavy, so I have to be careful that he doesn't tip backwards, but he does balance without his tail, which is pretty neat. The original mold balances using his tail. And this guy does balance, it's just you have to be careful that you don't tip him back at all or he'll go over. And under this is the prettiest mud knot of a tail that I have ever seen. He also has a braided mane, and I will leave him right there while I put his packing away so I do not lose it. As far as the resculpting goes, this guy has had very minimal resculpting. Albarozo himself has a lot of mane, so the neck was resculpted where the mane was removed, and he has a new tail. But other than that, this is pretty much all Albarozo, which is a lot of what I like about him. And he is this gorgeous glowing bay. He just glows, just like Mercury. And he's got minimal white, just a little star, and a little sock and a half sock on his left hind. And he has a split mane, split braided mane. You can see that on the top of his neck. I was so excited when Melanie took this commission on because he's just perfect. And I hope you can see the detailing in that mud knot on his tail. I don't know how she does that, but phenomenal, phenomenal job. So this is Atrevido, done by Melanie Miller. I'll put you over there next to your brother, Mercury. You can see they're kind of a similar color. Atrevido has a bit of a more semi-gloss to his finish. Mercury is more of a matte color. And I think this is where we will end video. I'm hoping this is video 6 because I'm going to say this is the end of video 6. Thanks for watching.